How's it going, guys? Kyuubi here with an updated Raidraptor deck profile. Let's just get started. I apologize if my voice is kind of awkward today. Had a wild night last night. Feeling kind of tired. Let's just get started on the deck profile, yeah? Alright. 3 Tribute Lanius. Staple. 3 Vanishing. 3 Mimicry. 3 Fuzzy. You know, keeping 3 of all these is generally staple in most Raidraptor decks. 1 of Raidraptors, 1 Booster Hand Trap, 1 Sinking, 1 Pain. Used to run 2 Booster, 2 Sinking. With the changes I had to make because of Zoo, I just couldn't afford to anymore. They work fine as 1-ofs. 2 Last Tricks, usual play, Ultimate Falcon. Spells, 3 Allure, draw power. 1 Instant Fusion, used to run 2, don't really need 2 anymore. 1's fine for now. Right, Geki, board wipes, just nice. 1 Astral Force, used to run 3, but it's not Ultimate Falcon Turbo anymore, so just 1 Astral Force is good, because it's, gives me 1 more 2 rank up. 3 Skip Force, rank ups by 2, great. I put in 3 Revolution Force, maining this now because the Zoo's a thing. I'll get into a play later about why I'm maining 3 of these later. 2 Twin Twister, get rid of back row. 1 Cattle Call, it's not turbo anymore, but still running 1 is good. 2 Nest, people always get rid of the first one. I want to have at least 2. The game never goes on long enough where you need 3. 1 Readiness. 2 Ojama Trio, because, well, it's really just for Zoo. Make sure Zoo can't play. Take up 3 of their monster zones. It's also useful against other decks. 1 Vanities, good to have. 2 Raptor's Gust, negate spell or trap, good shit. I was thinking about playing 3, but I only want to see it sometimes, not all the time. Yeah, 2's good. Extra deck. F-Zero, pretty good. Abyss Dweller, meaning that because, Infernoids, Shaddoll. 3 Force Strix, standard for Raidraptors. 0 Fane, great. Blaze Falcon, running 2 of these because, I'm running the 1 rank up, and I'll show you why later. 1 Revolution, 2 Satellite Cannons, 2 Ultimate Falcon, 7 Sins, Norden. Fairly standard extra deck. So, real fast, what I'll do is I'll just show you guys the reason why I'm running my rank. Terribly sorry. I'll show you guys the reason why I'm running my revolutions. So, most people by this point already know what Zoo does. They get Molrat out in one weird shape, some way, shape, or form. They go Molrat Monkey, then Tiger Mortar, then Broad Bull. Generally, they'll constantly detach materials, so by the time they hit Broad Bull, the moment they detach the last material from Broad Bull, there's always a state where Broad Bull has no materials. Always. The moment Broad Bull loses materials, if you went first, and if you have this rank up face down on the field, the moment that Broad Bull loses all its materials, you flip it, hit their Broad Bull, then you steal it because of your rank up magic, and you go into your Blaze Falcon. And just like that, you stole their Drancia. Not to mention, what are they going to use to run over Blaze Falcon? They're not going to use their Daigusto, I'll tell you that much. 2k defense? No. Not only did you manage to steal their Broad Bull, which made them so they now don't have a Drancia usually, but Blaze Falcon destroys all special summon monsters on your turn when you detach. So it's great for interrupting Zoo. That's the reason I'm maining 3 of these now. Plus, it can be searched off of your Tribute Lanius when it destroys a monster, so that actually works quite well. The only thing this deck is missing at the moment, to be perfectly honest, is the rank 7 Raidraptor. When we get that, I'll probably take out Abyss Dweller or something just to make this deck run a lot more smoothly. But that was it for the deck. Side deck. Side deck, 2 Dark Holes, 2 Cattle Call, 2 Astral Force. This is if I want to switch back to the Ultimate Falcon Turbo. You know, just in case I run into someone who's not playing Zoo, then I want to switch back to Ultimate Falcon Turbo. 3 Rivalry. Still a good card, to be perfectly honest. You can only control 1 type. Most people know what Rivalry does. But, yeah. Eidolon Artifact Wind Witch. Just throw in Rivalry real fast. Limits their plays. Same thing with Shaddoll Infernoids. Rivalry limits them a little bit, and you can just sit on Ultimate Falcon. Ghost Ogres, Interruptions, Lancias, no banish. Dark Kaiju, because it's a Kaiju and a lore target for Raidraptors. These are just tokens that I like using. And that should be it. Yes, those aren't actual. That's not actually a part of my deck. Yeah, no, that was it. Quick Raidraptor deck profile. Just anti-Zoo. I used to run an Air Force in here. It's the thing I put the Raigeki in for, because I didn't use the main Raigeki. I was maining 1 Air Force, but I just wasn't seeing it enough. Figured Raigeki was a little bit better, so Raigeki over Air Force for now.